Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you how I created this smoky eye with a vibrant purple lip. Now I suppose it's not going to be for everybody. Some people might consider it kind of like gothy makeup look. But I really liked how it turned out, and if you want to see how I created it, then just keep watching. To get started, as per usual, we're going to take our eyeshadow base and apply this all over the eyelid and up to the brow bone, just to give us a nice base to start out with and to give our eyeshadow something to stick to. Followed by that, I'm going to take a creamy coloured eyeshadow which is quite close to my skin tone, and I'm applying it just down to the crease. I'm going to be using a pigment, so I still want that kind of sticky consistency on the lid area. Then I'm going to take a brown eyeshadow, and I always find it to be so much easier when you're working with darker shadows to apply a neutral shade in the crease. It just makes blending so much easier, especially if you're working with black. That's a colour that's quite hard to work with. Then I'm taking this gorgeous purple pigment from Sleek and I'm applying this all over the lid area just up to the crease. So I'm using a C-shaped brush and I'm using patting motions to apply the colour all over the lid. And if you do this method, you shouldn't get much fallout, especially if you've used a base beforehand. Then I'm going to take a black eyeshadow and I'm going to start to apply this into the crease. So I'm kind of making a semicircle shape, so I'm just running it right along the crease and into the inner corner, and then I'm going to start to lightly feather the colour upwards. Not worrying too much about blending just yet, I'm just marking out my shape. So you want to draw a line from your bottom lash line up out towards the end of your brow, and then just connect it in with the crease and then start to blend again. So I haven't picked up any more black eyeshadow on my brush. I'm literally just using that small amount that we had to begin with, and I'm feathering the colour upwards. Then I'm taking a fluffy blending brush and I'm just running this along the edges of the black to blend it out. You may have lost some of the intensity of the shadow, so just go back in with a little bit more black eyeshadow and reblend. Then if you have trouble blending out black, just take a little bit more of that brown eyeshadow and run it along the edge of the black, and it should soften your edges. Give me the illusion of fuller lashes because this is quite a dramatic look. I'm just going to use the black eyeshadow and run it along my upper lash line to give me some definition. Then I'm going to go in with this purple eyeliner from Gosh and I'm running this right along my lower lash line. I'm not actually applying it on the waterline, I'm going to use a different eyeliner for that. So I didn't want to overpower the look by using a purple on the waterline, and I didn't want to use something as harsh as a black. So this eyeliner from Urban Decay I thought fit perfectly. So I just applied that to the inner waterline, and then I took a purple mascara and I applied this to my lower lashes, followed by a black mascara to my upper lashes. So because we've used such dark shadows on the eyes, the rest of your face needs to be absolutely flawless. So apply your foundation, your concealer, and ensure to powder it well. This will give us a nice airbrushed flawless finish to the look. Then I'm going to move on to bronzer, and I'm taking my Sleek contour kit and I'm just applying a little bit under the cheekbones, and then I'm lightly blending it out. I'm not going to be applying too much bronzer because I'm going to be using a blusher as well. And again, I don't want to overpower the look. So I'm going to use this blusher by Inglot and I'm going to tap off the excess on the back of my hand. Now I actually had a nightmare with this blusher. I applied a little bit, then I blended it and I tapped off the excess again, and then I tried to re-blend it, but the more I blended, the more intense the colour was coming up. So I had to go back in with my foundation brush and just re-blend it, and it turned out okay in the end. Then I went in with the highlighter from the Sleek contour kit and I just applied this along the tops of my cheekbones just to give a bit of luminosity to the face. So to finish off the look, I took this lip liner from Inglot and I outlined my lips. Now I decided to go for a vibrant lip opposed to a nude one. I just thought I'd go all out and make it as dramatic as possible, and that's what I did. So I just lined my lips and then I went in with two different colour lipsticks, well actually they're the same colour, but I used a purple lipstick first and I filled in my lips, but I left a gap in the centre of my bottom lip. And then I went in with another lipstick from Inglot. It's a purple as well, but it has really nice glitters running through it. So I applied this to the centre of my lip just to give us a bit of dimension to the lip, and I just thought it worked out really nice. And that's your finished look, so I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and you found it helpful, and thanks a million for watching.